Radha has started the ritual in his sanctuary realm. I can feel the pull in the darkness. Soon the dark storm will consume the energy in the dark heart. Then more people of the Reach will die to feed the heart and power this apocalyptic storm.
So how to get to the sanctuary realm?
Radha aligned the orrery in order to make his escape. Use the keystone on the dwarven mechanisms that control it. That should open a breach we can travel through. Then, maybe, I'll have a chance to stop this storm I created.
You said the Darkstorm was your creation then, huh?
I never intended my theories to be turned into reality. My research into a way to grant mortals the same immortality as vampires kept leading down dark paths, I abandoned it. I should have also destroyed it. Radha corrupted it for his own ends.
Alright, let's try to reach the breach.
When you're ready, activate the mechanisms on each of those platforms in sequence. This process should be less risky than what we attempted earlier, I believe.
You believe?
Radha has already aligned the device to point to our destination. Theoretically, we need only reactivate the orrery to open the gateway. Be on your guard, nevertheless.
Alright, everyone else ready to die? Ben?
Well, the Darkstorm isn't going to stop itself. Let's see about getting this portal open, shall we?
Dearest?
Fire up that rotten contraption. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. Wendis?
Don't look at me. You were the one working all the contraptions before. If you're worried, I'm sure Verandus knows what to do.
Alright. Oh, we're gonna start with this one down here. Keep going, I got it.
Done. Gwendis, Fenorian, you shall remain here.
What? No way.
Someone must keep the orrery in operation. They give me an earful when we return.
I'm holding you to that. Understand?
Wendis?
You're really just going to hurl yourselves through the void and hope for the best?
Yep.
I was really hoping Verandus had something tricky up his sleeve. I guess there's nothing left to do but smack Radha al-Saran in his self-righteous face. You just bring Verandus back. Promise me.
I'll do all that I can do.
You better. The only reason I'm agreeing to stay behind is because you're going with him. I can count on one finger the number of people I'd trust with this. So get this done. We'll be waiting to hear all about it when you get back.
Alright, well then, Gwendis.
Well, this is it. The portal that leads to Radha al-Saran, to the Darkstorm, and to the end of all this. Whatever that is.
Are you and Fen gonna be okay with this?
Now you sound like Verandus before a trip. I swear not to wreck the place while you're gone. And if the Grey Host shows up to start trouble, I'll stop them from wrecking it too. So get going already before I change my mind.
Why would they wreck it? They need to open. Ben?
I can almost understand it. Radha al-Saran's desire, I mean. The unpleasantries of living with this curse have haunted me a long time. The thought of what awaits me in the afterlife fills me with no less dread. Anyone would seek an escape.
So you're tempted by his offer?
I'd be lying if I said no. But the price of salvation is too high. Radha al-Saran will doom thousands of souls to fates worse than death so that he and his chosen can escape. I don't need an eternity with that on my conscience.
Well, he's gonna answer for what he's done so far.
You and my father will see this through. I know it. Just come back, all right? You both still owe me a proper reunion.
I'll do my best and I'll get your daddy back to you.
I'll do all I can to keep the orrery in alignment. But I don't know how long it can sustain this. I don't believe it was designed to have this amount of power coursing through it.
You saying it wasn't meant to be a gateway?
I'm fairly certain the dwarves built this as an observatory to chart the void. What we're doing is more akin to plunging a telescope into a fathomless depth, so we can slip through the tube without getting wet. Let's hope it doesn't spring a leak.
This is it then. Everything that happened in Windhelm, Solitude, and Markarth. It all leads to this. To Rada al-Saran.
You ready to face him?
More than ready. I've sworn my blade to thrones and causes, but my blood and bones are Nord. If Rada al-Saran thinks he can ravage my homeland and get away with it, he's about to be very wrong. Besides, who else is gonna watch your back?
Veranda says we might not come back.
Trying to scare me off? I know what we're getting into. But if we do get stuck in some lost realm of oblivion, I could think of worse company. Now,
Like Sai?
stop the talking, you bastard.
Agreed.
Can't say I'm looking forward to another romp in oblivion. I've seen enough of the place for 10 lifetimes. Let's make this a quick trip, all right?
Any guesses what we're charging into?
Every place I've visited in Oblivion has been different. Chains and machines for Molag Bal. Endless libraries for Hermaeus Mora. Each realm shaped by its prince. But Rada al-Saran shows a place beyond their reach. Guess we'll soon find out.
Alright. Brandis.
We are about to travel into the unknown. Take a moment, speak to our companions. Make whatever peace will calm your soul. When you're ready, we shall enter the portal together.
Anything you want to say before we go?
No. Nothing else needs to be said.
Come on, I'm just offering to listen here.
I have worked all my life to atone for the hubris of my first years as a vampire. Rada went to great lengths to remind me of my damnation. And I still can't control the darkness racing through my blood. I may not be able to do what must be done.
I heard there's no such thing as damnation, only people that lose hope. That's way too deep for me right there to say, but we're saying it.
Those words keep returning to haunt me. They never fail to make me feel foolish, both for having said them and for doubting them.
Oh, that's right.
Things may look hopeless from here, but there may be a better vantage on the other side. Only one way to find out.
I'm behind you.
The portal into the Dark Heart stands open and waiting. Let's just hope it leads where I think it does.
We already talked about how the Ori works. Let's just go face Rada al-Saran, huh?
As ready as I can be. I don't have the luxury of walking away this time. Let's get moving. The more active the Dark Heart becomes, the harder it is for me to concentrate. It's like a constant barrage of noise I can't hear, but I can certainly feel.
How does it work?
Exactly? I have no idea. But Rada aligned it to open a specific destination. I can sense the dark storm gathering, so we must have reached it. Of course, the chaotic forces of the void may change our trajectory and hurl us into the vast emptiness.
Well, let's hope for the best.
I expect you back before Fenorian gets bored. Don't make me come in there after you.
We shall endeavor to return shortly. Farewell, my friends.
Are we leaping into the gaping portal or not?
Ben's cuter though. Well, here we go. True mentality. The promise I made to my Grey host. That's a promise I will keep. Rada al-Saran, the Ashen Lord. This doesn't look like a great place. Just gonna be honest.
Get back, you bastards! There you are. Damn shades are everywhere. Where's Verandis?
No clue.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. Thought I might have been the only one to make it to this ugly hunk of rock.
Where are we?
Rada al Saran's sanctuary realm, I hope. Doesn't look like much, but it's got more charm than Cold Harbor. It does kind of remind me of Molag Bal's realm, though. That's probably the plane it was melding with before it got stuck between worlds.
Any sign of Verandis or Rada?
You're the first thing I've seen aside from those shades. They aren't tough, but they'll overwhelm you if you aren't careful. You and I should be fine, but Verandis won't last long on his own. Not in his condition.
Alright. Don't know why I'm detected. Whatever.
Gods. In the sky. That must be the Dark Storm. It must lead to Rada al Saran. Let's follow the storm. Hopefully,
Brother, stop! I don't want to fight you!
Look at you, Verandis. The dark heart is overwhelming.
You hear that? Voices in the storm.
I won't do as you...
Will you really embrace death and damnation just to spite
Verandis is in trouble.
I forgive you,
We have to hurry.
Verandis.
Brother,
Didn't turn your back on our dream. You lost hope. That is my gift to you.
Yep, he's down there.
Save you. I can save all of us. Salvation is within our grasp. All you need. Take hold.
Don't you do it, Count. Don't you dare.
He's getting tempted, but he's not gonna do it. Is this the Mountain Dew realm or something here? The greenness.
Not even Molag Bal can threaten us here. The Grey Host will be an unstoppable force. Nothing will be beyond our reach.
Rada, your dream was never mine. It ends here.
Verandis, we are nearly free. Verandis! Join our forsaken kin in Molag Bal's teeth, you traitor! Watch, Verandis, as I destroy everything you cherish.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, you bastard!
This is the sword that split Letty's blade, reforged in bitter blood. You will taste it soon. Blood, blade, and soul as one. What to take first? An arm? An eye? A frigid death is more merciful.
Is that all you got, Leech?
You'll never win through brute force. We need a new strategy.
Brute force seems to work for me a lot, though.
Feel the dark heart tugging on those souls. Right, I'll need more souls to cage Rada again. Continue to slay the Grey Host. That's it. Keep feeding their souls to the dark heart. I can use this power.
Damn it. Stop that.
All of the souls mortals are collected and must be released. I've woven a trap. Bring Rodder to me.
Ferundus, you dare raise your hand to me?
Dark Heart is depleted. Slay more of the Grey Host to fill it.
Sometimes this power almost feels worth the price I paid.
A few more should do the trick. Don't let up.
Well, he's got to send me some more here, you know? Do you think he'd realize not to like keep sending his people to die, but
Continue. I'm about to summon the soul trap. Get ready. Bring Rodder to the soul trap.
How dare you, John? The work of millennia will not be stopped by the likes of you.
wait, why is my ultimate's filling up way too quick?
The Ashen Lord calls you to serve. Goodbye, wretch.
We exhausted the trap's power. Send more souls to the Dark Heart. You've fed the Dark Heart enough. Lead Rodder this way. Lead Rodder to me.
Enough of your pointless defiance.
Come here.
How? How can you turn the Dark Heart against me?
Still need more souls to summon the soul trap. Keep at it.
Enough of
Dark
your
Heart is
pointless
depleted.
defiance.
Slay more of the Grey Host to fill it.
That which is more difficult. Well, remember, I'm top level CP and I have like a DPS gear set that is used for trials too.
That's it. I'll have the soul trap ready in a moment. Rodder will be vulnerable here.
Lecky's laughing on the far shores, dancing with her mocking blade.
Goodbye, Rodder. I wish I could have found salvation through us both. Ah! The dark storm rages. I must take control.
It will kill you!
If I don't stop the dark storm, then my death will be the least of our worries.
Can any of us stop it anyways?
Gods, this power! It's everything Rodder said it would be. I see. I can't end the dark storm. Not yet.
Yes.
Feels like I got stepped on by a mammoth, but I guess that means I'm alive. What's going on? Why is the dark storm still going?
You and Lyris must go. While I still possess the power of the Dark Heart, I can open a gateway to the orrery. Return home.
You're not coming? Come on.
I can only control the dark storm from here. I understand now what must be done to stop it. I can use the power of the Dark Heart one last time. When I am finished, the energy will be gone, and our gate to the orrery will be closed. You understand?
There's no other way. You have to sacrifice yourself again.
Not any that can make everything right. I brought about this tragedy through my naivete, through my selfish desires, through my damn ideals and curiosity. It's my time of reckoning, not yours.
I would say that I understand, but honestly, I don't understand. It's just, you just keep self-punishing yourself. You go first.
Feels like I got stepped on by a mammoth, but I guess that means I'm alive. What's going on? Why is the dark storm still going?
When Veranda stops it, he'll be trapped here, so he's staying behind.
Damn. I take back every bad thought I had about the Count. He's got conviction to match Sai Sahan's. We should go while he's still got the strength to send us back.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for standing by me. I've made so many mistakes in my long existence, but putting my faith in you was not one of them. You trusted me, even when I was unworthy of that trust. Tell my wards, my family, I'm sorry to break another promise.
What's gonna happen to you here, then?
I don't know. If the Dark Heart doesn't drag me away, it may release its hold on me. But that will not be much cause for celebration. Alive, or dead, I may remain trapped in this Twilight realm.
What do you mean?
Rada chose this realm to escape the reach of Molag Bal. If it truly is beyond the Daedric Prince's influence, then it may be outside the reach of Aetherius as well. A grey, empty purgatory. For me, and Rada. A fitting prison.
Think Rada's still here?
For all the wrong he's done, I still pray he's found some peace away from the torments of Molag Bal. It might not satisfy your sense of justice, but it's my hope. For an old friend. Just a theory. One I may be testing soon.
Alright. See you later.
This is farewell.
I don't want to owe you, Verandis!
Have faith. Rada's last gift was hope.
I wanted to see, like, Lyris to, like, tie a rope around his waist and just, like, pull him in with it.
Where's Verandis?
He's staying behind. I'm sorry.
He's staying? No. He promised. He promised me.
It was the only way to...
Look out! The Dark Heart! It's dormant. Verandis must have done it. He stopped the Darkstorm.
Arana?
What? You're back?
I can breathe. I'm alive?
Ben?
Look, the Dark Heart. It's dormant. Was that Verandis' doing or that woman's?
Oh, Ferrandis.
You don't have to explain. I know you would have brought him home if that were possible. This is how it had to be. I would like to hear the story sometime. Just not today.
Gonna be alright?
I got to say goodbye. There was so much more I wanted to say to him. But at least there was that. I need some time, but I'll carry on.
Gwenda, so you're not mad at me, right?
I don't understand. Arana. She was dead, wasn't she? What's going on?
You alright?
Verandis is gone. Arana gets to live, but he doesn't. Is that it? How is that fair?
Sorry, Gwendis.
You were supposed to bring him back. Just get away from me. Leave me alone.
Alright. Lyris?
Who is this? One of Kadok's witches?
Nope.
I'm no illusion. Flesh and blood. Alive as can be.
How can that be, though?
I can't say myself. I remember being here, in this room. I remember the wound. Then nothing but a cold, icy current dragging me under. I drowned for so long. Until a warm hand fished me out.
Who's that?
I couldn't see. Everything was just warmth and light. There was a voice, though, guiding me, calling me back. It sounded like Verandis.
Verandis pulled you back from the void?
As I live and breathe, it was Verandis who led me here. I don't understand much of what occurred, but of that, I'm certain. That, and I didn't come back alone.
Did others come with you?
There were a great many others drowning in that icy current. I'm certain I wasn't the only one pulled ashore. It's just a feeling, but a strong one. I want to see if that feeling speaks true.
Where you headed?
Markarth. That's where the spirits call me now. I have no fondness for the place, but that's where my people need me.
Last time we saw each other, though.
You did what you thought was best, and the price I paid has been returned. None of us could have imagined this is where our path would lead, but I've no complaints with the outcome. No complaints at all.
Curious?
Did I hear you right? Verandis brought that woman back to life? Not just raised her from the dead, actually restored her body and soul?
That's what he claims.
Was
He
that
claims.
what the Count meant by making it right? He didn't just stop the Darkstorm. He used it to free the souls from the Darkheart. We've got to get to Markarth.
Why the urgency?
Isn't that where Rada al-Saran harvested souls for the Darkheart? If Verandis released them all, maybe Irana's right and she didn't come back alone. That's something we should see for ourselves.
Alright, I get it.
You go on ahead. Ben and Gwendis could use a moment. I'll make sure they make it to Markarth safely.
Do you think Verandis could restore it, though?
Just bringing one person back should be impossible, sort of divine intervention. But we saw the Grey Host manage it more than once. If the Darkstorm was anything like the Harrowstorms in Western Skyrim, it just might be possible.
Just go, please.
Alright. Ben.
I hope you're right. If Father managed to undo some of the harm the Grey Host caused, I know he'd be at peace with himself. Wherever he is.
There were a great many others drowning in that icy current.
Alright, let's go see. So probably none of the Grey Hosts were pulled in, right? So it's got to be everyone else that they sacrificed. Probably also the Ghost Clan. Meanwhile, yeah, the challenge to that last area was kind of simplistic. I liked Elsewhere's a little bit better, I think. Elsewhere's was a bit more cinematographic, I think.
You hear that? Markarth is celebrating. That magnificent bastard really did it. He brought them back.
He said Rada gave him hope. What do you think he meant?
The Count enjoyed his mysteries, but yeah, I think so. When we started this, I thought the best we could do is pay Al-Saran back for the lives he stole. Guess I should have set my sights higher.
Okay, what's next then?
We rest. With Rada al-Saran dead, the Grey Host is finally buried for good. We couldn't have done it without you, partner. So eat, drink, find some company for your bed. Tomorrow, we'll probably have to do this all over again.
Did Lyris just tell us to get a prostitute? All right.